Hey peeps, Mortal Assassin here, and today we're back with another video. Let's crack open a cold one, light whatever you're smoking, and put your hands where I can see them, because it's about time we talk about the most unhinged, unstable, and unreasonably hot piece of mystical artillery in Borderlands 4, VEX the Siren. That's right, we're doing a full-on deep dive into the newest member of the 6 Tits Club. Because yes, Sirens still have the stupidly low population cap, and no, we're still not tired of them. But this one is not your garden variety space witch. Vex is the kind of siren your mom warned you about, tattooed, twisted, and probably high on her own power. So what is the actual backstory of Vex the Siren in Borderlands 4? So here's the setup. Vex didn't inherit her powers like the rest of the crew. No ancient artifact, no spiritual awakening, no mentor whispering some mystical garbage into her ear. Vex stole her powers. That's right, our girl jacked her siren abilities like someone stealing your ride mid-loot run. Rumor has it she found a half-dead siren in a Maliwan experimental facility, ripped the power out of her, and left her body twitching on the cold floor. That's fucking no remorse. Vex didn't grow up on some backwater farm or in the Vault cult. She was born in the underbelly of Promethea, where alleyways eat children and corporations feed on dreams. She learned early that power isn't given, it's taken, with blood, threats, and the occasional ritual dismemberment. She joined up with the anarchist collective known as the Black Echo, a bunch of tech witches and ex-soldiers who thought the universe needed a hard reset. Turns out, Vex agreed, but on her own terms. She burned their manifesto, killed their leader in a duel using nothing but her bare hands and the melted Echo device, and walked away with a glowing arm, a new name, and a goddamn attitude problem. She's not stable, and that's the point. Vex walks into every scene like she's about to kiss you or kill you, or both, maybe? If you're lucky. She doesn't do quiet, she doesn't do subtle, she leaves sidekick scorch marks on reality. If Rafa is the kinetic heartthrob, Vex is the chaos engine with a body count and an OnlyFans. Her tattoos are constantly shifting though, like living circuitry pulsing under her skin. Some say that they whisper to people, others say they scream. Either way, if she touches you and you don't explode, you probably die of regret a few seconds later. Here's what we know though. Vex is a reality hacker. Her main ability is called Warp Weave, which according to Gearbox lets her bend physical space through arcane command. What that means in non-bullshit terms, she punches holes in the world and weaponizes them. Yeah, you heard that right, yeah. She can open rifts to pull enemies through space or pull pieces of enemies through space. Have you ever seen a Psycho Spine materialize outside of their body? You will. She's got a Phase Surge, ability that lets her launch herself through a fold in space like a deadly boomerang, dismembering enemies mid-jump. You see her blink, you're already dead. She's a mix between Nightcrawler and a pissed-off Lovecraftian deity. She also has tether-based crowd control, phase hooks, chains of pure siren energy that lock enemies together. Shoot one, they all scream. It's like group therapy, but everyone ends up in pieces. Let's get a little bit into speculation for stuff that we haven't really seen, but what we might be able to tell in the future. Let's talk like skill trees, because holy hell, the possibilities with Vex are just wet dream levels of stupid. Tree 1. A build that leans into tearing space a new one. Think black hole grenades, teleport ambushes, and damage that scales the longer you stay unseen. She becomes a ghost with a grudge. Maybe her bullets ignore cover, or worse, they show up inside enemies before she fires. Beautiful. Tree 2. This one would channel her into a full-blown techno-sorceress. Summon spectral drones, override enemy weapons, maybe infect turrets with viruses that make them twerk before they explode. I want abilities that feel like cheating, like the game is glitching because it hates you and Vex is smiling. Tree 3. Now we're talking melee magic hybrid. This would let her channel her siren powers directly through her body. Blade dances, time slowing hexes, leeching health off enemies, like she's drinking from a psychotic Capri Sun. Give her a finishing move that peels the soul out of someone and uses it to buff her reload speed. No notes, just that. Also, we need a passive that turns her damage into straight buffs. Land a kill, you phase dash faster. Land 5, your screen goes red, and every step she takes sends a shockwave. I want chaos, I want momentum that will make every other character cry. I want to be scared of what happens if I hit that skill button twice in a row, really fast. Her weakness though, she has none. Fight me. The only real limit on VEX is that she burns through herself as fast as she burns through enemies. Lore-wise though, her powers are unstable, her tattoos grow more, the energy howls, she's always one spell away from breaking reality and becoming a permanent glitch in the cosmos. And maybe that's the end game. If you lean too hard into her abilities, she ascends or detonates. I think that'd be awesome. There's gotta be an option to choose self-control or full melt mode, like meltdown. Let us lean into it. Let us become the threat. My final thoughts on VEX the Siren. She's not just the new Siren, she's the Siren. No morality, no balance, no rules, just unrelenting magical violence wrapped in a body that looks like it could be the end of your life. Or your marriage. Maybe both? She's gonna break the Borderlands formula, she's gonna break your heart, and if Gearbox does her justice, she will break the fucking meta. So tell me, Vault Hunters, are you ready to unchain the Chaos Witch, or are you still out here simping for Amara like it's 2020? Remember guys, smash that like button, just drop a little comment below, let me know what ability you think would be really cool for VEX. These are just some ideas off the top of my head, but if we do see some synergies between other Vault Hunters, that'd be pretty awesome. But you guys know what to do. Peace.